Welcome, brothers and sisters, to the Smart Sister Show. This is your girl, Smart Sister, and today I am going to talk a little bit about black girl magic and how lately, with Michelle Obama and Kamala Harris, how it's going the wrong way. Now, before I get started, I already know some of y'all are not going to listen to a word I say just because I'm finding fault with something that Michelle Obama said, or you already know how I feel about Miss Harris. So anyway, feel what you want, think what you want, I don't care. Okay, I am here to help my people and to try to wake us up to the things that we need to see. Okay, and basically, first of all, I'm just going to talk about black girl magic as far as I'm concerned, what it means. Basically, black women are the mothers of the earth. We are the mothers of everyone. Every human being on the planet has black female DNA. So all you racist ass Trump supporters, Trump yourself, Trump, all of them, and the races didn't start with Trump, but everybody all throughout history, you all have my DNA. So as they say, who's your mama? Me. Okay, and so let's just, I'm gonna get past them, because a lot of times what y'all keep thinking and saying that I'm a Trump supporter or whatever, look, you already know where his racist ass is coming from. You know where all his people are coming from. There's nothing to freaking discuss. You already know who they are. Okay, at least all I'm saying is they're open about the shit, and they're not trying to play some kind of way to patronize black people and to act like everything's okay. All right, so that let me get that out the way first. All right, next is the fact that black girl magic is a black woman or girl or whoever, that the things that we do and the strength that we have, the grace, the beauty, everything, the intelligence. As y'all know, black females are the highest, have the highest education levels here in the United States. Okay, most sisters are going out there doing the thing, and that's why we're in so much debt. But anyway, and I'm one of them. I have 6-figure debt because I have 2 master's degrees. Wow, black girl magic. Okay, but the fact of the matter is, when you look at black females throughout history, from us being queens, like Queen Nzinga, that was kicking people's behind in Africa, and they thought it was a man, and when they wanted to meet with the chief, they thought that was a man. When the sister walked in, they didn't even leave a chair for her. So what did she do? Snap her fingers, and 2 of her soldiers got on all 4s, and she sat on their backs. See, that's black girl, black woman magic. We have been strong ever since. When you look at how we were brought here, we were raped, we were beaten. Women's, our foremothers' stomachs had to be, they would dig a hole. So her stomach, when she was pregnant, would go down in the hole, and they would commence to beat her, but they didn't want to hurt the baby. Okay, we have been so strong through everything. Black girl, black woman magic is somebody like Sojourner Truth, who spoke out when women weren't supposed to speak, and spoke on behalf of women's suffrage. Look at Harriet Tubman. Look at Angela Davis. Look at Fannie Lou Hamer. Look at I think her name's Catherine Cleaver, Eldridge Cleaver's wife. Beautiful, with that big afro. Okay, leading sisters in the Black Panthers. Okay, we have so many women. I could go on and on and on, because black women have always stepped up to the plate to make sure things were taken care of in our communities. From Negro women's clubs to sororities, to the NCNW, to who, just countless organizations and things that we do, because when sisters pull it together, we get it done. I remember going to the Million Woman March, and as even Mr. Farrakhan said, or somebody said, sisters got together. Girl, you going? Yeah, I'm going. Okay, boom, it was done. They didn't take forever to plan nothing. It got done, and we were there. Okay, and it was one of the most beautiful experiences I have ever had in my life. Okay, so that spirit, that gumption, that strength is nothing like us. Nothing like us. Okay, so I am here today to say how disappointed I am in Michelle Obama and that speech she gave for Biden. And why? Because she used black girl magic to promote him. And what is he, if he's so sure to get everybody's vote, why was that needed? And not so much that she can support who she wants to, but the part of the speech, everything she said was true. I'm not dismissing anything that she said. The part for me, like that part for me, as we say now, that for me, was when she wanted to talk about our ancestors, talk about black people, talk about our experiences, talk about what it feels like, talk about how people should have some empathy, talked about, you know, all of our struggle in order to turn it all around to back the Democratic Party and Joe Biden. And you know why that pisses me the hell off? Has she ever used that same type of speech, that same speaking upon our history and our suffering, to offer any fucking solution, to offer any legislation, to offer any help, to offer any backing of an organization? Never. Never. And that is why I am totally pissed off and I'm done. She nor her husband has ever talked about black people and talked about something to give specifically to us. You've supported mine. You support LGBTQIA. You support Jewish people. They got reparations. They got some during the Obama administration. You can't even say reparations to him or her at this point. Okay, you have never heard them come up with a solution. I remember back during Obama's administration, remember when Skip Gates couldn't get in his house, the Harvard professor, and was going around the window or whatever looking, trying to see how he could get in his house, and the cops stopped and came and was about to arrest him, and he had to really prove that it was his house. Now, how in the hell is some little podunk ass policeman riding around a neighborhood that would not know that this black man lived there? Okay, that's what I'm saying. And what did Mr. Obama do? Beergate, where he invites this fucking low-life ass cop to meet with him and Skip Gates to talk about what was going on and the misunderstanding and blah, 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 blah. What? That's when I was through with his ass. How in the fuck you gonna invite this regular, basic asshole to meet with you, and you can't meet with no activists that are doing something in the community to stop police brutality? That wasn't nothing but profiling what he was doing. So you want to talk to him? You can use your pen and wrote an executive order for police to help protect them more. What the fuck did you write for us, specifically just for us, just for us. Nothing. Everything. Name a policy, name a change, name police reform, name something. And that is what pissed me off about Michelle Obama. Y'all are multimillionaires now, and you are making every move you can or you want to make all the damn money off these white people that just adore you. Oh my God. And the black people too. Fine. I ain't mad at you. But my point is, don't you ever dare talk about our pain and suffering when you ain't did a goddamn thing to change any of it. I want to see you come out with a speech like that around Breonna Taylor. I want to see a speech like that about George Floyd. Okay? I want to see a speech like that around my soror Sandra Bland. Okay? See, that's what black people start to think. It's okay to like people and respect them. I'm not saying not to, but I'm also saying you need to look at how are they representing you. See, she using her black girl magic, like I said, to promote an ass that's racist as hell that none of y'all want to talk about. His record speaks for itself. And then here you go, Kamala, who almost black. Okay, and then she is keeping that going. You see, it wasn't even a Freudian slip, because, honey, she said the Harris administration like it was as true as the sun is shining. Wasn't no Freudian slip, because she didn't even try to change the shit. And then Biden gonna even say the Harris-Biden ticket. See, they already got stuff figured out, sewn up, whatever. And he is as racist as fuck. Every time, every debate, either one, him or Trump. You can talk about Trump's ass if you want to, but he's straight up letting you know, I don't need y'all votes. Fuck y'all niggas. Okay? Biden is sitting up here like, I need y'all niggas. Okay. But you still, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black. Well, what the fuck? Really? And look at his record. The crime bill and locking brothers and sisters up has done way more harm in the black community than anything the Republicans, Trump has done. The fuck? And you're worrying about the democracy. It's the, vote like it's your life depends on it. They tell us that every damn 4 years. And what the fuck do we get? Not a thing. So Miss Harris is using her black girl magic to try to prop up that weekend at Bernie's ass, dead ass up. But neither one of them will say anything specifically that they will propose as policy and law to change things about our situation. Wake the fuck up. You can talk, you can be nice, you can be respectful, you can be gorgeous, you can be all these things, like I said, that's black girl magic. But when are you going to use it to help the black part? You got the magic, but you don't use it for the black part. And that is why I got a damn problem with what the fuck she said. I'm just going to keep it 150. Wake up. Like I said, when is she going to talk about the things or laws that need to be put in place to change our situation? I'll wait, because she has yet to do it. You notice they just now talking about race. They didn't say shit about race during his whole 8 years. Because they didn't want to have to deal with our situation. They didn't want to have to deal with what really is working and against black people. They about as bad as everybody else, because if, like I said in a previous video, either you are part of the problem or a part of the solution. Which one is it? They don't give a shit about you either. Because what are they doing with the platforms and with the access to things that they have? What have they done? Just be honest, people. That's all I'm saying. And you can talk about me. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say. What I'm saying is true, because you can't come up with shit. Nothing. I want to see it, and especially in a way that's going to last and build and help us build institutions that will dismantle white supremacy. They are a part of it because they're helping to build it, because white people love them so much. Why aren't you challenging them then? No, they both, her and her damn husband, running up behind doing whatever the fuck white supremacy is telling them to do. Because as I said previously too, the fact that Obama stopped the NBA boycott speaks fucking volumes right there. What is he doing? So I am done with that. I am so still pissed the hell off about that. You know, when I look at our history, when I look at you claiming, talking about our ancestors and all this shit, and you're not doing anything but claiming them. I know they rolling over in their damn graves right about now. So you really need to back up off that. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Just like hood shit. You know, you need to miss me with that bullshit. Because once again, you propping up a system. The Democrats don't give a fuck. And you propping the Democratic Party up as if they gonna do something. And if I hear one more time about I am a Trump supporter, I think I'm gonna jump through the computer. No, I'm not. Both parties suck, because neither one gives a shit about black people. And that's all I'm trying to get y'all to see. You gonna keep running up behind somebody, begging them, oh well, we gotta get out of this situation right now and try to work, and once they get in, then we'll hold their feet to the fire. What? They have no need for your ass once they get in. Are you kidding me? And have you read the stuff about all the immigration stuff they gonna do? They getting ready to knock our asses right on out the box. I already talked about that. So keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. All my people, I have started a think tank. We gonna get together and figure some shit out for us, for conscious black people that are ready to make some moves, that are not gonna constantly beg our oppressor for freedom and move on. And I'll just pray for the rest of y'all. Okay? Because it just doesn't make sense that you can't think properly to understand that you're getting nothing for your vote. And I don't give a damn if it's Michelle, her husband, their kids, her mama, anybody. If they telling you that mess, basing it on our history and our struggle, then you need to sit down some damn where and have 2 seats. So that's all I got to say today, and I will wait on the comments that I know are gonna flood in, but I hope so. Keep thinking the way you want to think, but some of us, y'all, it's time for us to make our move and do what we got to do. So peace be with y'all. Take care.